This was filmed in Zambia at Kagem Emerald Mine, which is owned and operated by Gemfields. It was the chance of a lifetime to visit an open pit mine like this, to see this amount of emeralds from all sizes. Truly incredible. I also loved seeing what Gemfields is doing for the community, farms that they're funding, schools that they're building, hospitals, etc. It was just the most unbelievable experience, and the quality of these gemstones blew my mind away. Fabulous.
Zambia twasebana. Zambia twasebana. Mwakwa tokuyumfira. Mwaya monama ye gemstones ayo ama gemstone mukashano ya chilala ndapwayo yetu okuti emerald. So achibomfia wedini mwedi yakwe bati ama gemstone yafumine mu Zambia, meaning ayo ama emerald yafumine mu Zambia. So Zambia is a big country, but I'm going to go into detail and remove, put, evaluate, differentiate, add anything concerning that video. She said the emeralds are coming from Zambia. So Zambia, yes, is a country, but it's coming from one specific province, which is Copperbelt. Copperbelt is a big province as well. There is a small district called Rufwanyama, Kalurushi, and also Chiburuma. So those emeralds are coming from Chiburuma or Rufwanyama, Kalurushi. These 3 particular areas, that's where those emeralds are coming from. To my fellow Zambians who does not understand or who does not know the value of emeralds, emeralds are not sold like the way they sell copper. Emeralds are not sold like the way they sell quartz. They are sold in carats. 1 kg of emerald is equivalent to 5,000 carats of emerald. So in Zambia, if you do not know, the whole world, there are only 2 countries that has got emerald, that produce emeralds at global level. Number 1 is Colombia. Number 2 is Zambia. So here in Africa, Zambia is the only country that produces emerald. The price of 90% up to 98% grade of emerald is being 1 carat is being sold between $1,000 up to $20,000 per carat, depending with the percentage of the percentage of the carat and how clear it is. So it can be sold between a minimum of $1,000 up to $20,000 per carat. So now imagine if it's 20 kg, if it's 1 kg, and then they are selling at, let's say, $5,000 or $20,000 or $15,000 per carat. How much can they make? Listen, Zambians, let's not be fooled. Let's not be blindfolded. Let's not be tuibabashibata because of why political parties, political leaders. All these you see political leaders. These guys are just men and women who are into business. They come and they go, they make money, they go, they secure the lives of their own children and their families. That's all. If we have such emeralds in Zambia, why are we having debts to World Bank and IMF, including China, BlackRock? Why are we owing these guys? The reason is simple. Previous governments, they sold the mines. Our forefathers, the Ali Mwanga Nkumbulas, Dr. Kenneth Kaunda, Scott Awina, and all those and guys who fought for our independence, they said for 27 years, they never sold not even a single mine. They managed Kagem mine. That Kagem mine you go today, it was a government mine under the Kaunda era. It was being mined by the government. the ZCCM. You see, we sold. That's the reason today I'm blaming the government, starting from the MMD era up to now. We sold. The reason we sold, I may not know. I wasn't there. I was young by then. I was just a kid. Those who were there can tell you the reason why they sold. I think our current president were there, at least, when even though he was a youth by then, at least he was there and even participated to it. Our FDD president, Bana Wakwi, she was a minister of finance by then. She was there. She knows the reason why they sold. Former President Edgar Lungu was there. He was there when they were selling. I think those folks can tell us how it happened and why they sold it. Okay, we sold all the mines. Who bought? The Anglo American, Glencore, the beers. So when we sold the mines, Zambia and Botswana, South Africa, we sold the mines almost at the same time. I will just talk to Botswana now. Zambia and Botswana sold the mines almost at the same time, almost at the same years. We sold the biggest buyers who bought all the mines here in southern part of Africa were the Anglo America. Anglo America works in collaboration with Glencore. You can Google it. I'm not faking it. Glencore, the Beers, Oppenheimers, and all these other institutions. There are a lot. I can't even manage to mention them. We sold. How much did we sell? We sold all the shares. Here in Zambia, the difference between how we sold the mines in Zambia and Botswana is that Botswana sold their diamond mines there at 75%. They remained with 25%. Here in Zambia, we sold everything. We didn't even remain with 1%. The only thing that we have been benefiting from these mines, these useless mines we have in this copper belt, is 0.006%. 0.006%. That's how much we get from all these mines, you see. On top of that, here in Zambia, we give them free, tax-free, tax holiday. They don't pay any tax. You see how useless we are? You see how useless our policies are in Zambia? Today, Botswana has reclaimed another 25%. They are telling the beers and the Anglo American, the Glencore, they have told them that we will no longer be dealing with you. We will no longer be getting 25% from the diamonds you mine from me. We'll be getting 50%. So now Botswana is getting 50% from all the mineral resources they have in Botswana. How much are we getting in Zambia? Nothing. When you hear Zambian youth, or you hear Zambian people, Zambian women and men and children talking about anything, they always talk about Ubunga, talk about useless things, peanut butters, useless about who is the political leader, who is their favorite political leader, which province that political leader should come from, which tribe political leader would govern Afilokuba. Politicians will always come and go. We will count 100 different politicians who will govern this country. But for as long as the policies, the laws, the constitution is still the same, we will keep on suffering. We will keep on crying as Zambians. What we need in Zambia is not to change the faces of those individuals or those useless individuals that are governing this country, that have governed before, that are governing, that will govern in the future. No. What we need is to get the constitution, put it publicly, tell the Zambian people, even a person from the street, tell that person that finche volefa tubikemo munangu tufumyemo ukulingana nemole pita nefyo ole unfwa ukulingana nefyo ole chitika muno muzikantri mumyeno finche volefa tufumyemo muri constitution muri law. Some of these, the majority of those laws that we have in those constitution, in this constitution of our country, those are colonial laws. Those people who enslaved us, who colonized us, they left some of those laws. In fact, most of those laws. You see, that's the reason where we have changed. This is now a 7th president. What has changed in our country? Nothing. We will change even 100 times. If for as long as the constitution remains the same, the laws remains the same, we will never change. Zambia will never prosper. Zambia will never succeed. Those emeralds have done nothing for the community of Greece.